Jay Logan.
Is enough, and it's time for a change.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to SLS Animations. And as you can see, we are hot off the trail of that comparison video for Series 1 version 2.0. We're going to go straight into the next review, which is Series 5 AEW Unrivaled. Jazwares on top of their game. Big shout out to our friends over at ringsidecollectibles.com. That's wrestlingfigures.com, where you should go for all of your wrestling figure needs. They are number one in the world when it comes to wrestling figures, and it just is what it is. Big facts. First thing I'm going to show is this Scorpio Sky Belt. Boom, bam, that AEW Tag Team Championship. Man, we've been waiting on that one, right? Let me give you a quick zoom. Show you guys exactly how they're coming with their titles. They're coming, you know, they're coming. I can't even say anything. I'm trying to find a word to match it with. Double or nothing. They're coming all out. Nah, they're doing their thing. So, but look at that glisten, that shine. Whoo-wee. It looks better in person than it does on this camera. Believe that. Let me give you a quick zoom. Another zoom. A little more. Anyway, you guys already know what time it is. Let's go ahead and take a look at the first person that I already got out the box, Scorpio Sky, for obvious reasons. Why would I not open up Scorpio Sky when everybody online is opening up, you know, Jurassic Express and, you know, Hangman Adam Page? But let's go ahead and give that shine where it needs to be given to that boy Scorpio Sky. I should say man. Why I say boy? I don't know why I disrespected him like that. Anyway, let's go ahead and take a look at this talented individual with that that facial expression. You guys already know I make that facial expression all the time, so that's serious business. Articulation, I would say more than 25 points of articulation on this bad boy. I haven't counted all of them on a Jazwares figure yet because I'm just tired of that kind of stuff. But boom, bam, I wish I could get it in focus. As you can see in the back, the background is just eating up everything. That coat, that jacket, boom, look at that. Woo, woo, woo. Look at the details. No joke. Jazwares AEW line is really going all out, man. They are SCU across the back in perfect print. As you guys can see, that fine line right there on the edge of that fabric, you know, no misprint or nothing. Face sculpt is on point with, you know, deco, everything. You got that S on the side for all the fans that know what it is. Black and yellow. White boots. Articulation's on point. You guys already know what that's about. Back and forth with a little swivel. Swivel at the top of the boot. Double jointed knees. You know, they put Mattel on notice when they dropped those double jointed elbows, which ended up changing the elites forever. Man, swivel at the top of that thigh. Boom, bam. I'll show the split in a minute once I get him all up out of here. But the head's got some decent articulation and everything. So double joint everything. But let's show the box first, because I want to show everybody what time it is. The box looks great. Big shout out to the team for putting out this one. Scorpio Sky looking like money. This one's from Dynamite back in 2019. Whew, that was like a lifetime ago. Not really, because like 2020 never happened, right? Also in this series, I'm not even gonna say it because they're right there. I mean, we're about to do all these. So if you're not ready for this long review, just feel free to skip through, because I'm gonna go through all of them and I'm gonna take my time because we're on Series 5. And let's get this tossed over to the side, get to the Scorpio Sky, take off these pieces. Yes, I know it says unboxing review on the top, and I will unbox some of those really quick for you guys and let you see how I open it out the box. But let's figure out first how I'm gonna get this jacket off of my man Scorpio. I think I'm gonna pop his head off. Ooh, for a second there I thought it wasn't gonna go. But yeah, the exchangeable heads, exchangeable body pieces are all a thing that Jazwares does. Let's go ahead and get that off. Luckily they didn't do it like the competition and do it on both sides, so one side wouldn't work at all. So let's take a quick look at that jacket. Boom, bam, all the wrinkles in that leather fabric. The croc or alligator skin up there. The top. crazy detail. Big shout out to the team. Magic, you're doing your job. Greg, you should have contacted me for the Influencers team. I shouldn't have said that in this review, right? It is what it is. Anyway, I'm going to pop this off here too, just to show you guys that this figure is supposed to come apart. I'm over here stumbling over words. It also comes apart right there. So boom, bam. As you guys can see, we got the pants. Let's bring this down. We got the pants. We got that torso, which has a whole lot of meat on it. Ooh, beefy. Beefy, beefy, beefy. Belly button goes that way. Bam. Upper torso goes that way. Bam. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. Any customizer out there that says they don't love these figures, I can't imagine why. Let's get that look up right quick, show you what we're doing here. I mean, this figure's on point, guys. I don't even know how to butter the toast any more than I already have. This figure is on point. The skin tone's on point. The articulation's on point. I mean, he can look up in ways that other companies can't even dream of looking up. You understand what I'm saying to you guys? Flippity doos off the top rope and everything. But I am seeing it. This kick up is not what I want from a Scorpio Sky. I mean, because we have all this articulation, I can definitely pull off the illusion, but just out of the box, kicking up, that's the kick up right there. That's it. That's limited articulation for sure. I don't know if they should have swapped out this piece, because I believe this is like that original Hangman piece is what it's looking like. Oh, goodness gracious. Somebody special hit me up in the DMs on IG looking like money. Let me see. Also in this pack, it came with just the belt, right? Just the belt. No extra hands, no extra anything. But anyway, it's on point. I'm definitely going to order another one because Scorpio. Hopefully I can find these in stores as well. But Ringside Collectibles has them right now. And, you know, they always have everything worth talking about in stock. So let's go ahead. Now I've been in this video for almost 10 minutes raving about Scorpio Sky. I'm going to do a quick time lapse and get all of these bad boys out of their pack. Actually, let's go through the box. We got Hangman Adam Page. Zoom this out a little bit, just a little bit. Hangman Adam Page. You guys can see I have a complete, I wouldn't say graveyard of figures, but there's a whole lot of figures over here. So I'm going to push those a little bit. Jericho's all in the way. Series 1 version 2.0 available at Ringside right now. The exclusive Cody Rhodes Double or Nothing available right now at Ringside. I said I was going to go through these, and I'm over here hawking other AEW figs, but it is what it is. I mean, please don't miss out, guys. You guys already know that these are the hottest figures in the game today. It's either this or those Ultimate figures, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the Unrivaled collection. We're talking about Hangman Adam Page and the whole squad over there doing their thing. Front of the box, back of the box, side of the box, Series 5. You see, comes with a drinking glass and a picture. Matter of fact, freeze frame, pull up my photo shoot from the original, like Series 2 or something, and show them what I posted. Now, this photo right here got me some bad reviews. A lot of people tell me it was inappropriate to post this with that brewski in his hand, but as you can see, I must have been ahead of my time, because they're now putting those things in there. You know, you just add a little color. You can add a little soda in there, you know, get the color right, put some little water in it, get it right. Or you can do other things, you know, put permanent things in there. Just don't use Elmer's glue, because that's kind of milky. Jungle Boy looking like money. Jungle Boy, everybody knows that Jungle Boy's wrecking the show. He always tries to steal every Dynamite show that I've watched. Just try to steal the show every time. It's always a pleasure seeing him with Luchasaurus and the little one. What's the name of the little one? Just drop that down in the comments. The little one. I mean, I'm honestly joking with you guys. I know exactly what his name is, but until I get a figure, I'm not going to say it. So that figure's probably going to be about this tall up to here, and that's going to be crazy. Jungle Boy looking like money. Luchasaurus, you know, the hot topic that everyone's talking about. Let's get that reflection off. Ooh-wee. Boy, looking like money. Everybody's talking about this fig, so that's why I'm putting that love on that Scorpio Sky fig, baby. Just big kicks in your bam. You already know what time it is. tag team champ. He should be in running for that TNA champ, that heavyweight champ, and any other championship they're coming out with, because he's that damn good in the ring. I mean, you guys see what it is when you see the show. His mic skills are on point. Luchasaurus' mask looks crazy though. Green tongue, tattoos. We're gonna get to it. Let's see. Frankie Kazarian. Oh man, me and Frankie Kazarian go back to TNA. Back when he used to wear a mask. I was a big fan then. I'm a big fan now. I love the push they gave him early on with the tag team champions with Scorpio, you know. I like seeing him now. I actually like that recent match where he was with Christian Cage. That's what they're calling him these days. Yeah, look at the back of that box. I'm definitely going to recreate these shots. Don't even worry about it. Don't even think about it. You already know I'm putting in work on that one. So, last but not least, Jon Moxley, who I keep seeing in my city of Las Vegas, but I'm too chicken shit to say anything to him. Sweet baby Jesus. Anyway, but you know, that's on the north side of town. No, that's, you know, actually it's more west, isn't it? Yeah, it's more like the Summerlin area. Anyway, let's not give away any business there. As you guys already know what time it is, we're going to bust down all these boxes in a quick, fast thing. I'm going to try my hardest to make this video less than 30 minutes, but I don't think it's going to happen, guys, because Jon Moxley has that crazy camouflage and that AEW World Heavyweight Championship. If you can tell me the name of this championship, because it sure isn't Pretty Platinum and it isn't World Heavyweight Championship, I'll send you a fig, you know. Something version 2 style that I really can't use in my collection. But yeah, guys, hit that in the comments. Do your thing. I mean, it's only like 50 of you guys that watch these videos, so you already know what time it is. In the first week, I'm saying, you know, in the first week, it's like 50 guys. But yeah, just give me the drum roll. We're going in right about now. Alright guys, welcome back. We've gone through all those boxes and gotten ready to do the review. I'm already like 30 minutes in at least. I'll probably edit it down so it won't be at 30 at this point. But yeah, having too much fun to sit here and keep going. Frankie Kazarian, or Kaz as they used to say, it was like K-A-Z back in the day. But nowadays it's SCU. I don't know why we don't have our Angel with this SCU get together, but I'm sure the figure's coming. Boom, bam. As you see, there's nothing else in the pack. I'm not using this new quarter panel, which is kind of weird, but boom, bam. SCU jacket looking like money. Let's get a quick look at that. If I can ever get it in focus, SCU across the front. It's probably not locked in properly, so it's not lining up, but I'm taking it off anyway. Let's go ahead and take a look at the zoom. Boom, bam, all the spikes. As you guys can see there, all the details. This is the worst town I've been in. Like I said, Daniels, my Angel, is not in this set. I'm guessing he's coming in the future, hopefully, because he definitely deserves an action figure. Many years he's been in the game and we've been enjoying his work. Yeah, black, gold, and white with the silver and gold studs and spikes on the top. gold inside. I low-key wish this was, cloth goods, but, you can't always get the cloth goods. Actually, I don't think we got any cloth goods in this set, did we? Nah, no cloth goods. No. Is that one up? No. But that's okay, because I'm pretty sure they're going to come out with a new Young Bucks with some new jackets, and I'd rather wait it out and get a Young Bucks jacket and cloth than, be all nitpicky. But yeah, SU across front and back. I just want to make sure you see that gator skin, that gator. I want to make sure the lighting's on it properly, even though I can't. All right, that gator up the arm, that white gator skin. I'm just going to keep calling it gator. I'm not sure exactly which reptilian animal that is. We'll go with gator. Let's go ahead and bust it open. Well, actually, we already busted open, but let's go ahead and get this plastic off by popping the hands off, because, they're exchangeable. This figure didn't come with exchangeable hands, but if you are collecting, trust me, you're going to get some exchangeable hands. I got some just sitting to the side. Kenny Omega-san. Trust me, when you get the set, you're going to get hands. And the more you collect, the more hands you're going to get. Trust me, you're going to have more than enough exchangeable hands as your collection grows. As you guys see, I just wanted to show you the skin tone is on point, man. Like Stacey Adams. If you don't know what that is, that's a shoe with a pointy toe. But yeah, I'm going to whip out this version 2.0 Jericho next to this Frankie Kazarian. Just show that skin tone. The skin tones are on point, compared to those originals. Those originals that were like hot pink. See, you got that hot pink Jericho versus the new Jericho versus the new Kazarian. So yeah, they definitely gotten their skin tones down. Let's go ahead and pop them apart. Get this plastic off the middle. That protective plastic. You gotta love it. Gotta love how they're taking care of us. As you guys see, I still got these stacked on the side. The fact that you can take these apart is the coolest thing ever, because later if you ever want to switch decos or pants or whatever you want to do, it's crazy. Double jointed knees. Look at this new rubber right here. Ooh wee, that's some soft rubber right there, my guys. Ooh, ankle, little pivot there, little double jointed knees. Ab crunch. I know it looks a little weird without the hands on. Let's go ahead and pop those back on. But yeah, double jointed elbows, double jointed knees, just in case he wants to hold his face, which that wouldn't happen. But yeah, looks crazy articulated. The joints are a lot looser. These are ratchet joints. They click when you move them. They're a lot looser than the originals, which is a good thing, because the originals made you feel like you might break them. So the team over at Jazwares is definitely listening to the consumers, the fans, the collectors, anyone else that has these in their possession. They're definitely listening. So kudos to the team. There's so many members. I don't even know them all, so I'll just name the ones I know. Greg, Jeremy, of course, the one and only Magic Almost. I believe that Matt is over there now. Mr. Goldberg. Happy to see you finally getting in, in the world the way you want to be in the world, or known in the world. Let's see here. The title around the waist. Yeah, I already showed Scorpio. Them titles, man. Ooh. Yikes. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and jump to the next figure, because you already know how I'm doing. I'll have this review going all day, man. All day just enjoying this. I really need to just start a podcast and just start ranting about my fig life. Because it's looking pretty sweet. Title around the waist, jacket back here, boom, bam. That is worth the money. You don't got to take my word for it. Buy your own. Go to ringsidecollectibles.com, because it's available right now. You guys better get it while it's available, or it'll go on back order. Then you'll have to wait, but eventually you will get it, and it's well worth the wait. Definitely a nice piece to have in the collection. That jacket's pretty dope. So let's get those matching jackets. Boom, boom. Ooh-wee. Real tag team champs, baby. Real tag team champs. Yeah, let's get Jericho out the way. He's not even part of this review or this series. I just whipped him out because he was there. Yeah, I got the other title, so I'll bring these up later when I do the final shoot. Let's move on to Lucha Saurus. Everybody knows this guy is a big deal in AEW. He's one of the coolest characters we've seen since, can I say The Undertaker in an AEW review? as far as wrestling goes, a dinosaur, come on, man. And he makes you believe. Like, it's so cool to see Jurassic Express doing their thing. That's a big back there. Look at all that tat work. Ooh, look how tall he stands. Sweet baby Jesus. Woo. Putting people in their place. He's a big man in real life, but yeah. Woo. Got everything on the back, just dangling, whatever. Look at the, I guess that's like snake skin or some other reptilian dinosaur skin. But yeah, there's double jointed knees under here. And also, I mean, I can't stress enough how soft this plastic is. I mean, I know that people complain about the knee pads on certain figures, but this is some really soft plastic. Let's see what the kick up's looking like on this. You know, the kick up is still kind of limited. I mean, big boot, you know, that's actually a thing. I mean, you can get it the more you go to the side, and you could just turn his body that way because you got that mad articulation right here, which I still haven't taken off the plastic, so it's hindered. But, you know, you can still pull off the move, but, you know, this weird piece of plastic in the front, seriously, they need to work on that. Let's take a look at those painted fingers. He has exchangeable hands. These are the two open hands. The two clutching hands or grappling hands. I don't even know what to call them because, you know, I've been told that these are grappling hands and these are grabbing hands, but grabbing hands sounds so bad, and I won't be calling these that, guys, so y'all can kill that noise. Get those hands off the side. Let's pop off this upper piece. Get the plastic off the middle of this section. Ooh, look at that. That's, like I'm saying, this is some soft plastic, man. So it's not going to hinder articulation in any way, shape, or form. If anyone can tell me down in the DMs exactly, I said in the DMs, in the comments exactly what in the world UKCA means. Like, I could Google it, but I much prefer that you guys drop it in the comments and let me know, so I know that you guys are there actually interacting with my channel. Tattoos across the belly before I even snap them back together, on point. All that ink up tops, put them back together. Boom. Boom. All I can think of is that dinosaur song from when I was a kid. So, oh man. All right. Boom. Chest plate, tattoos, crazy, double jointed elbow. You guys already know what time it is with that. I've mentioned it already. That's like I would say that's a basic thing for the Jazwares line, AEW. But, yeah, they're unrivaled, period, point blank. Yeah, so try to get you some of that tattoo work, the roses, and I guess that's a vine. Maybe it's smoke. Maybe it's a dinosaur. I don't know. Anyway, the face sculpt looking like money. You guys already know that. They definitely got that down pat. As you can see, the green stuff's leaking off the tongue, which is also very soft plastic. Leaking all into his beard, just like we see it in real wrestling. I have yet to see him like spray green mist. I kind of thought that would be a thing that he does because his tongue's always green, but you know, it is what it is. One of these days, we're going to be able to take off this mask and find out exactly what this man looks like. Exactly. But hopefully that's no time soon, because I am completely loving this character. And hopefully, you know, he shows up with different colors of this mask one day and gives us, you know, make it do what it do. Big green braid. Details are crazy. Luchasaurus on point. Jurassic Express ready to go. Speaking of that, let's go ahead and get to Jungle Boy. You guys already know how much I love Jungle Boy. If you follow my Instagram page, you know that I'm a big fan of Jungle Boy. I mean, the character of just the Jurassic Express. I don't know. I'm getting more into characters than I am into, you know, beefy guys on the mat. Jurassic Express is killing it right now. Every time they do something, it's just so exciting. Whether they win or lose, it's still exciting. And that's what wrestling's all about, right? Having a good time, watching, you know, the wrestling, being entertained by wrestling. Because I'm not going to say the other thing because this isn't that company. But, yeah, details are on point. I'm all zoomed in, of course. Look at the hair. Ooh, I'm gonna stay zoomed in. Look at the hair. Woo! Somebody's got some work to do. Look at the paint on that hair. Whew, I love it. I love it. All the details there. We got black wash all on that with the specs and everything. And he has such a small frame. I thought I was a small guy, but that chest plate is so small. I'm gonna take a look at that. Put him next to Kazarian. Look at that chest plate. See the difference there? Scorpio Sky there. Got boom, big chest plate, little chest plate. I mean, they definitely getting that chest plate. If I'm gonna make a custom, I'm probably gonna have to use the Jungle Boy figure just to be more realistic to my height and stuff, you know. Gonna have to get some matchy on that. But look at the difference in chest plates here.